Welcome back to the old stream, ladies and gents. Fan Ham here. What are we doing? Well, we're getting ready for our tomato sale firstly, but today we got to do a bit of fertilizing and I want to get that done straight away. It's 12:35. The weather's not too bad. Actually, I do want to check the weather. Now you can see here, just quickly before we check the weather, the tomatoes at January, next month basically. So we're in December now. The price currently is about 938 at the restaurant, which is fantastic. But if we wait that extra month, you can see that they go up to about $1,000, so we could get a little bit more. We potentially might get a few more tomatoes out as well by then, so we'll just hold off for one more month. But we've got I want to get a bit of fertilizing done. I don't know whether fertilizing in the colder months is the right thing to do. The temperature today, it's currently 4 degrees. That's not too bad. I feel like we can fertilize in 4, 5, 6 degrees. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Now let's look at our fields. Right, so here's the fertilizer menu for our fields. 14 could do with another layer before that gets before the grass starts growing back. Our wheat down here could use some, and then we can throw on a bit of fertilizer here. Lime wise we're okay. I think it's about every 3 harvests you have to do a lime, but it'll tell us anyway when it needs liming. Rolling we're okay. This field needed rolling, but we never did it. So once we sow this field down here, what we'll do is we'll actually roll it straight away this time, remembering. And that's pretty much that. Weed wise we're looking okay because I've been plowing. I should probably look at getting a cultivator and some weeding stuff, but I want to really get on top of our mowing gear to start with. And the other thing I want to look at doing is actually we won't use this tractor, we'll use the Fendt. The thing I want to look at doing is potentially getting, did I say our mowing gear? Yeah, I know, a shed. That's what I want to do. I want to get a proper like just shed where we can start storing a little bit more stuff. Would really help out. Okay, we've just taken the whole bag. Unfortunately, I accidentally dropped out this bag I had up here. So what we might do, there's only, it's 315 kilos. We're just going to leave that amount there for later. And if need be, we'll come and get it. But basically, we're going to go fertilize our fields now. This should be a fairly quick job. I'll check the jobs board. There's no contracts available. Understandably, during winter, there's probably not a lot to do. And probably not even supposed to really be fertilizing. I do apologize if the game's feeling a bit framey at the moment as well. What I did is I actually went back to my NVIDIA Performance Center, or the NVIDIA Center, whatever it is. And I actually set to default. I let the NVIDIA game do the default setting, which then turned out to be, there seemed to be an issue with the fact that the game is trying to, it's stuttering, even though it's smooth. It's something to do with it's just this whole stuttering thing, and it's to do with like rendering in, the map rendering in. Now it's only just sort of started to occur, and I don't know why. It was really bad before I actually did the adjustments to the settings. After doing the adjustments to the settings, the game looks, it looks better than it did before. It actually looks really nice. The distance, it looks good. I could turn a couple of things down, but it might just take a little bit for the map to render in a little bit while we play anyway. First things first, we're going to go do the, we're going to start at the top, and we'll do our field up here. We'll do our field up in here, the grass one first, just to make sure that that actually works. It said it didn't need a roll, so I'm probably not going to worry about rolling it so much. Alright, I think we just turn it on and we go. And then I'll do a quick check just to make sure that that is actually working for us. Nice, quick, easy sort of job today anyway to get this done. We've got good spread on our, we've got good spread distance, put it that way. We'll just tuck up in here in this corner like so. It seems like it's working. It's spreading across the field, and we don't need lime, so that's all fine as well. Won't worry about that a little bit. It's negligible. Alright, so if we bring up our menu here now, just to check that fertilization, soil composition, yeah, that's working beautifully. I'm not going to worry too much about the edges. We'll do our headland though. Lovely. Alright, this was a really good purchase. I was really happy we got this field. Yeah, you can see the game draw distance has been extended, so that's probably going to affect our rendering and what the game has to do. Maybe I'll have to turn that back down a little bit, but I did everything that NVIDIA recommended with my settings, basically, for this game. So I optimized the game with my PC's settings. So we'll see how it goes. I am monitoring things on the left screen as it is. Yeah, you can see there, it's just fighting the game a little bit. If it gets any worse, I will stop it and I'll readjust things back a little bit, I think. But they do recommend drive around for a couple of minutes. I haven't really done that. I probably should have done that before we kicked off. Alright, we can put our time back up a little bit as well. To 5, please. And it could possibly be something to do with the draw distance. If anyone does have any ideas on how to fix it, I'm more than happy to listen to what you've got for me. Okay. I'm not going to be worried about too much like of the little pieces here and there. I'll try and get the bulk of it done. Like that. Say that, but then I do that. Like little strip. Oh, okay, that's a fair strip. We got a bit of camera wobble too. Apologies for that. Okay, one more. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I will. Okay, that's pretty good like that. Alright, that's good enough for me. And then we'll go and do our other field. I think I might have to put the skinnier tyres on. Which tractor did I have with skinny tyres? Or have I even bought skinny tyres yet? That's the other question. If we drive onto that field, because we used to use the Zetor, the tiny tractor, and the Zetor did have little skinny wheels. And I don't think we've purchased skinny wheels yet, have we? I'll do a check here anyway. Alright, we want that one. Customize. Do I have... Narrow tires. We did buy them. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Okay, happy about that. Also, yeah, I knew that was going to be a thing. Apparently we've got to unhitch all this to put the skinny tires on. Alright, well that saves that painstaking sort of effort. Alright, this won't take long at all either. Now, I'll just have to do a check to make sure that we've got enough time to, or we've had enough time between when this was fertilized last and doing it now. Ah, yep, beautiful. And seeing as this needs to be done as well. Alright, so hopefully that's enough width there. We get a bit of like distance, we can sort of see pretty well. Now wheat wise, we kind of need another wheat field, don't we? This little wheat field's just not enough for what we're doing. Alright, the game seems to be feeling a bit nicer now. It depends. We'll see how we go when we drive to another part of the map. So talking about tomatoes and selling those off, last time out off screen I actually loaded the silage bales onto the big trailer, which now means that we don't have a big trailer free. We do, however, have the little trailer. I know what you're thinking. That little thing, oh, that's hopeless, that little thing. You'd kind of be right. But it might be all we've got to do, and it doesn't take a lot of weight. It's pretty hopeless on the weight aspect. I don't actually mind that we're wasting a little bit of fert here. I probably need to get a fertilizer spreader in the future that we can adjust the width on. I don't think we can adjust the width on this one. No, we can't. Right, that field should be done now. We'll just do a quick check. Yep, pretty much done. The only thing we missed on that field this year was the rolling. Alright, then we'll just finish up the top. And that'll be the first application of fertilizer on this field anyway. Ready for our sowing. Now, are we going to do... I could do some sunflower again, but something that I can start producing some more bales is probably good, because it's just extra cash in our back pocket as well at the moment. We'll check the prices and what we think's best to sow in. We could probably just go with the, I think we did soybeans. If I do soybeans again, I can really bolster up how much soybeans we're going to sell off eventually. I could just keep adding soybeans to the pile, and eventually we can sell it for a nice big haul. All the people in town just here are like, oh no, he's fertilizing again. Oh, it's that time of the year. It stinks. Alright. A couple of missed patches here and there. There's the field we worked on last time. The deer are in there eating all the leftovers, no doubt. Okay, what I might do is I might just drive back up and top up with the rest of the stuff that we left up there. Even though we're on the skinny tyres, it's a bit dangerous. It's a bit dange, but we'll do it anyway. Well, I might just shoot down the side here. One day, yes, we will own all this land. The good thing about doing the update that I did, yes, it seems to be driving a little bit better now, and the game looks, to me personally, I can see the game looks incredibly better. Like the lines, the textures, everything is so much better because I've really ramped them up, and it looks like the game's rendered in a bit better now. I was driving up here before and it was an absolute stuttery mess. Not to mention that the draw distance is a lot better now as well. Okay, we'll just swing around and pick up this. And then at least we've got fertilizer ready for another job later on. That one, thanks. Nice. Still got 500 litres. Right, well that's our December jobs done. Alright, so we've still got a bit of cover here. We may as well put it in. Alright, a bit of cover there anyway. And we'll go back and put our regular tyres on, will we? Yeah, we will. Alright. The favorite, please. Customize. Let's go back to our standards. There they are. Standard. Lovely. Alright, we've done a bit of work on you today, haven't we? So we've spent a bit of money on fertilizer and on... we'll drive up the top here because we're going to use the tractor to tow the trailer. We're not going to use the ute to tow the trailer. Although we could put tomatoes in the back of the pickup, couldn't we, as well? Alright, well this will be interesting. We're going to have to park you guys out here though. Because we may end up taking a bit of honey as well. We'll check the prices on the honey and stuff also. Alright, lovely. We're ready to go to bring the pickup down. Let's have a sleep. Remember, we're working towards that. It's last time out I said I was going to show you how much it costs to get the house I want. Well, if we have a look at houses, are they under this section? No, they're under the build menu, which is here. Construction, right. House, farmhouses. I think I wanted, well, that'd be fun, but we don't want, no, it costs about that. I've got plenty of options in here. So the one that I wanted wasn't that one, I don't think. Was it maybe that one? You could definitely go inside it. So it's not that one. And I wanted it specifically because we could go inside it. Is it this one maybe? And it kind of would have looked the best. Can we get a bit of zoom down? No, not that one. Ah, this one maybe. Yes, this is the house I want. Because it's kind of got a stony sort of exterior with some brick, right? So it kind of fits in. It's like a modern version of what these houses are. And B, it's kind of a good size for up here. So what I was thinking is, we've got like a back sort of porch, fenced off area I've got up there, right? So the place would actually sit kind of like that up here, right? So it's kind of like there or thereabouts. And then I've got a little parking area just down the side here where we can actually put the pickup, right? And potentially even the trailer. I could even maybe put like a carport there or something down the side. So that's potentially what I was thinking. It's kind of a good size. We can go inside. It's big enough, but it's small enough, and it still sort of fits in with the dynamics. It's like a modernized version of the town, right? So it's not exactly the same. I am aware of that, but the pitch of the roof is right. You know, it's got the brick, so it's got a bit of old and a bit of modern, right? So that's what we're going for. We're going for that one. Fantastic mod. I can't wait to put it in, but it's going to cost us $53,000 to build the house. To build the house of our dreams. Right, let's have a sleep. It's only till the 2nd of December. There's not going to be much happening, so we might even actually just go right through December. We'll check the contracts though. If there's a couple of little contracts to pick up for a quick cash, we'll do them. Right, we'll check the sales as well. Not that that's a smart idea ever. No, there's nothing there we want. Right, check the contracts. We'll do a save. Yep, that seems about right. No contracts, that seems about right. Check the animals. Ooh, we're gonna have to start getting some food sorted for these guys. When's our harvest time for that wheat? This one here, isn't it? Wheat. September, October. So we've got July. We're going to be harvesting in July, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to get through before we're going to have to buy some food for those for those chickens. Okay, and then soybeans. I think we might do one more soybean plant up in that field, will we? We could do sunflowers or canola. Which one can we do with our which one can we do with our header and harvest? Combine harvester, headers. This one, sunflowers, is it? No, canola. Right, so if we go canola, we've missed the planting season, definitely. So I think the plan will be to do another soybeans. So we'll plant the soybeans. Although there's oats. Let's see what the chickens might need to eat. Chickens like wheat, barley, and sorghum. This one, thanks. They like barley, which we've missed the planting season for, or sorghum. Alright, well I think we're going to plant sorghum. Yep. Alright, that's going to help us out. And then the good thing is, it's not long until we can actually harvest that. Yeah, okay. That's the smarter idea. We'll use those 2 fields this year to feed our chickens, because the population of our chickens is just growing exponentially. Okay. And they'll be producing, and they'll need a lot of food, So if we can do a couple of harvests of wheat and sorghum, that's a good plan going ahead. Do we want to start loading tomatoes? What we'll do today, it's December. Check the price on those. Tomatoes. 933 and 947, so they are going up. Show the prices. It looks like it hits over the 1,000 mark, so if we can get over the 1,000 mark, that'll be fantastic. The trailer up. I don't really like. I would have preferred to take the tractor with the trailer, but the fact that we've got some space in the back of the pickup. Yeah, okay, we can turn you off. Alright, I'm just going to load these by hand as well. Did we get more tomatoes then? No, but there will probably be next month. Right, so let's see how we go with this. This is probably going to take a couple of loads, no doubt, to do this. And I wonder if I should do this in a bit of a time-lapse sort of situation. Are you going to be better off going that way around on our little trailer? This could be. We might go 2 high stacks, which is actually not. Yeah, actually that's good. Okay. Right. Well, I think I should get this stacked up, and see you back when I've got it done, ready to go. Right, well, you can see we've got a fair bit of a load there, and we'll have to see what happens if we get any more spawn for next month. I think water-wise, we've got enough water in there. Yeah, we're right for water at the moment. But that is quite a load on the poor old pickup. In fact, I think we're going to bottom out trying to get out of the farm. We might have to go through the. Yeah, we might have to go through the neighbour's farm, because I don't think that little trailer's going to get out up the top over there. We might have to jig around to try and get out, but we've still got the honey to yet to go as well. That's that definitely hasn't been done either. We've got some more honey just down there. All right, but I think there's not much else to do. We'll check the sales again. Nothing in the sales, so that's fine. Remembering that for mowing, we've got a mower now. We've got a windrower. What we need is a tedder. We've got a baler, so we need a tedder and a wrapper, and then we're pretty much set for things that we need for mowing to get us through basic mowing anyway to start with. Alright. Quite funny trying to load those on. It's quite a janky little process trying to hand load those things. Alright, here we go. So we should be into January now. Which we will be, no doubt. Let's see, there's probably more tomatoes spawn. There's probably eggs spawn that we need to sort out again as well. Which there is plenty of eggs being produced. We'll just drag these eggs out of the way. I like to just kind of keep the spawn points clear a little bit. Alright. Eggs are a good earner, by the way. We know that from last time. And one more tomatoes. Alright, will we load the honey on as well? We'll check the prices of honey. We might be able to squeeze them on the top up there. Let's get the flashlight on. Rotate. That way. And then restrap. Will we put the honey on? Let's check the prices of honey. Right here, and February we're looking at. Ooh-wee, what's the current price of it? 1.8. Wow, I think we should wait to try and get as much as we can from the honey. And we should have another pallet by then, I hope. So that's just next month. Yeah, okay. So we'll just wait on the honey. That's a great price for that stuff though. Put it all up there against the wall. Okay, that's fine. Right, so where's our sell point for the tomatoes? Let's check the price. Still going up at the restaurant, down at the farmer's market. Show price fluctuations. Ooh. Okay, it's dropped. 978. 980 at the restaurant. Okay, so we know where the restaurant is. Let's just tag the place, because I think it's, yeah, it is there. Okay. Right. Let's jump in the pickup and see how we get on here. This is going to be very interesting. Around this side of the car, please. Alright. Let's check the external view. Oh, she's sagged down at the back. Oh, I think we're going to have to get a picture of this as well. Alright, I've managed to get a good shot for us for the screensaver. Now I'm stuck in here, I can't get out. This is going to be we're very back end heavy, so the front end seems to be doing a wheel stand a lot, so it's going to be, we're going to have to just take it nice and slow. We don't have far to go. You can just see there the beacon of light. Now, how are we going to do this? I could come out up the top here, so because we seem to bottom out with the pickup over there. If we come out this side of our driveway, there seems to be a lot of traffic. We're just going to wait. We're going to hold out till this vehicle goes, because I don't want to be holding. I need to probably go into that paddock over there and just do a bit of a turnaround. I'm not going to make it out to the right there. Oh, this is awesome. It's been a long time coming selling all these tomatoes. It's been a long time. Alright. So I think we decided on sorghum, didn't we? For our, so we can grow that for the chickens. Alright, now we want to go... Oh, the old brakes are a bit under the pump. We're just going around here anyway. Alright, so we're going to back in. We're going to back in. I'll just get out of the way. Oh, we've caused a traffic jam. Just hang on, people. If you just give a little bit of patience, we'll be right. You can see it's fresh tomato day, so when you come down to get your pizzas and spaghetti bolognese and so on and so forth, you'll be right. Right, let's see how that goes. We are selling. Alright, hopefully they buy all of the tomatoes. We probably could have waited till later in the day, but I wasn't going to take that risk. We may as well just sell them off. Is that it? Are we still selling? 5,000 for that lot. Still selling. Probably not as much as I was hoping, but it's still good money, especially because it's just a bit extra, isn't it, really? And only 2,000 for that lot. But hey, that's okay. We've gone up to a total of hopefully about what are we thinking? Close to $10,000 for the lot. $10,000 for tomatoes just as a side gig where we just have to give water is pretty good. Alright. Well, so that is honey done. Honey butter butter. I mean, tomatoes done. Let's start singing honey. We haven't done that yet. That's next month. Butter butter da, bup. Oh, baby, baby. Right, back home. Oh, come on, mate. You can keep going. You've made that harder for all of us. Right, so the little pickup. Absolutely nailed that. We'll come in the top entrance again, just through here, the workers' construction area. There's a tree branch I just threw there. I was hoping that the workers would throw that in their rubbish pile for us. Right. Good job, pickup. Now what? Well, let's check the contracts. There might be some things to do by now. Nope, you were wrong. I wasn't I? Is there really nothing to do? How much is the 1.8 still? Okay, it's still going up, so we'll just hold off. We might be able to go through the second and see what that's about. So we're going to definitely do sorghum, which we're planting in April. So we've got oh no, we don't want cotton. Yeah, we've got 2 months until we plant that, so that's fine. Should we check our progress on our fields? I think our grass fields, we'll just run down there. The grass fields are going to take a bit for it to grow back, especially because it's winter time. But we'll just check the status of it. Needs fertilized 100%. That's it. Growth harvested. Yeah, okay, so it's aware that it's done. Right. That field needs lime. That's not my field. Well, I think we're at the point where we kind of just have to sleep? Yeah. We've utilized all the food here. We probably should get some more. We've got soybeans in there, that's fine. We're holding off to sell the soybeans, which is when? Soybean selling happens in June, my friend. You're looking at about 2, 3. Yeah, so double the price. Okay. And we're all good out here with the wheat needs rolling. Well, that's not going to happen. So I think the next best thing for us to do is to get these guys a heap of feed. Check the silage bales as well. Silage is best sold, I think, around the December time. Oh, 98% fermented. Okay, let's check the price on silage. Up. Sorry, the controller was just leaning on the... I've got the wheel, the controller, and the keyboard and mouse, and the controller was just sort of leant awkwardly. Silage, here we go. It's coming back down. But January, February are the best prices. 346 we're looking at. Show current prices, 349. Well, I think I know what we're doing today. We're going to be selling silage. January, February. Yeah, okay. And we are in January. So, they're at 98%, 99%. Okay, let's get the tractor hooked up. That is a lovely surprise. We'll just take the Fent. I think the Fent can do it. I don't know if the Fent can do it. I'm just assuming. But this is a super duper surprise indeed. I thought it might take a bit longer for these to ferment, but I guess it's been a month. Alright, can we get a hook up there, please? Beautiful. Right, and then you should see it all start to convert to silage very shortly. 55,000 litres of it. At the moment it's still saying grass. Okay. Let's get out and have a look at it. Yep. Grass, 99, 99, 99, 99. 99, 98, 98, 98, 98. Okay. Let's check the price as well. Do we dare? Now it says 346. Show current prices. We're looking at the best prices at the animal dealer, but they're coming down. Alright, let's just head to the animal dealer. Let's put the beacon on. This will be a true test to see if the game has rendered in properly as well, and whether or not I'm going to leave my settings the way they are. Probably should have had the Fiat towing this, but at the same time, the Fent's doing a fantastic job. And I do love this tractor. Yeah, is that what you say? Yeah, I do love the tractor. Alright, and the good thing is hopefully on the drive we'll see that all click over to silage. That's probably worked out really well in the end as well, timing wise. Traffic, not many people around. Come on. I'm constantly looking at the bottom down there. Yeah, we're still doing a bit of loading here. Speaking of loading in, that person just came out of thin air. Did anyone see that? I'm onto you, buddy. Yes, so I haven't driven down this part of the map yet, so I don't know if it's going to take a bit to render in. It shouldn't. I really feel like it shouldn't. Hey, there's another one of those weird pop-in people. Oh, look at that. We've got some silage. It's all going to start popping in now. And if not, we'll wait anyway. Yeah, look at it. Starting to tick up. As they all start converting into silage bales. What have we got? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got 10 on board. And finally, it's our own profit of silage too. It's not someone else's farm that we're selling off their product. And look at that, just in time. We'll check out our price. Just reduce that down to 3 of silage as well. Hopefully we can just squeeze this whole trailer load in here. Okay, let's check the price. Silage, please. 349 still. It says 346 there. I don't think we're going to get any better. Whoa, that took that and boosa! Just like that. 19.3. It did not muck around taking that. The animals must be hungry. Now, considering that, we are going to have to look towards the future, and the future in it has cattle and sheep. So we are going to need to start producing grass bales. We're going to need to think about having total mixed rations. Now I can't get too far ahead because we only have 3 fields, and one of them is barely sustaining the chickens, which we might swing past the dealership and grab some chicken feed while we're up here. And take that back down for the chickens as well. Right, all strapped on. Excellent. Let's head home and feed the chickens. 6,000 litres with probably whatever's in there. Hopefully will get us through. And hopefully our combine harvester is back from the workshop by the time we need it again. Still a few months away, so I'm sure it will be. I think the dealership's got a backlog of tractors and harvesters. They've had to be doing maintenance over the winter period for a lot of customers around this area. So it's generally a popular time of year to get everything sorted out, ready for the upcoming seasons. Yeah, see, in this area we seem to be fine, but because we hadn't driven in the other area, it just seemed to be really jank. So, I think I'm going to pull up over here on the left, am I? I suppose I could pull up around the backside here. Right, well I've had to put the weight on to see if we can get all 4 bags up, which is still very much touch and go. What about if we lower the center of gravity? A for the bags and B for the weight. If we drop the weight down a bit back, does that help counterbalance it a touch more? Very touch and go. We'll just take it steady as she goes. Might need to bring that weight up to get up here. Oh, take it steady here. Hello chickens, this is all for you. All this chaos that we're doing here is all for you. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's working. Yeah, get all the bags in. Look at that, all of the bags. There you are, chickens. I'll go get the last 2. Not so pro. It's hard to get the camera angle because I can't see quite as far front as I want. Alright, come up and dip down a touch. That might help. I'm going to get this. I'm determined to get it. Okay. Come down. Because you got one. That bag there is just not playing the game. See if we can trick it on. Pick it up. Yeah, there we go. That's pro chicken feed grabbing. I mean, I tell you what, it's still very heavy, even with just 2 bags. Alright, chickens, last of the feed. This is hopefully going to be the last time we have to buy you guys actual feed. Right, you better make some good money here. Yeah, that's going up nicely. Right, next time out we're gonna have to bolster up the water, I think, as well. So we'll park this here actually. Will we? Take the weight off and then we'll do put the weight back around the back here. Hope you don't mind me just sort of fumbling around doing stuff. I mean, I'll always get better as we go on, but what's harder now is I'd like to do back-to-back episodes. I'd like to have an in-between sort of series of where I can have a break from Transport Fever 2, as much as I'm loving playing it at the moment, and do a lot more farming sim for a bit. And I'm well aware that people really love Transport Fever 2 as well. Oh, let's take that off there. Thank you. We'll go like that, I think. And then we'll use the Fiat to do the water for next time out. But that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for joining me. Really happy with our sales. We're still $30,000. The chickens are going to be fine. Good sale of tomatoes. I think we've got, what, honey to sell next. So next episode we'll probably sell off that honey. Fill up the water and the tomatoes, and we'll crack on with field stuff that we have to do. We'll get through so we can sow our field up as well. But chickens, plenty of feed now. Let's do a quick check. Yes, okay, that's good. That'll definitely get them through until next harvest, I hope. Well, I'll continue on. I'll keep playing with the settings so we can have a bit of a clearer run next time. It's not so stuttery. I'm sure we'll get it sorted out. But yeah, we're gonna be putting some sorghum in that field. This one will be ready to harvest not long after that as well. And then we'll probably be doing another mow very soon. And we'll probably do what we did last time, where we get a couple of jobs under our belt just so it covers the cost of leasing the baler, unless we can get something in the sales, which we can't at the moment. Okay, so it's no harm, no foul. Oh, there's 2 of them for sale. Wow, they're both the same tractor. That one's 56% off, that one's 46% off. If you're in the market for a couple of doozies and you had the money, I know where to go. The fast track's where it's at. And it's starting to snow. Well, gang, I'm gonna go up and have a cup of tea. Then I'm gonna wash it down with a coffee and a biscuit. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye for now.